Hello, hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, uh, check it. There's Amy. Let me check the volume.
How's
Man.
everyone doing?
I'm gonna raise the volume a little more. It's very loud. There you go.
Am I supposed to put this yeah.
Cleo, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time either. How are you, Cleo? There's Eagle and Amy. Y'all are gonna have to excuse me today. I'm like a little dumb today. Poor David has had to put up with me. I am not, like, my brain is just not working right today.
We're having a learning session.
Yeah, and the day we were supposed to have a learning session, my brain is not functioning well.
Hello, hello.
Did you guys have a good week?
I had a good week. Oh yeah, I did see your lemon bomb short, by the way.
Oh, you did see my lemon bomb short?
Uh-huh.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Amy says that to me. I had horrible 3 days, bad headache. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amy. I had one was it last week, David?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when we were on. It was for a couple days. I'm so sorry, Amy. I hate that. So how's the weather up there? Because I know Cali's got it pretty bad. It's 80, by the way, over here today. I need to go back that way. It's too hot over here.
Hello, hello. Oh, there's Laura.
I've got it on live chat. See, I'm wondering if this is where I'm at. Intense internally for me. Past couple. Wow, it seems like we're all getting headaches. And remember, I told you guys last week, like, I don't get headaches. Used to a long time ago. I get really bad migraines, but I don't get them anymore at all for years. And just when is it this last year, David? That I started getting them again?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Seems like all of us are getting it. Amy says Washington. Well, I'm northern, 2 hours from Seattle. Oh, okay. 2 hours from Canada, and it's cold, but no snow here. Oh, okay. Well,
They're getting slapped by winds too, no?
yeah. Do you guys have really strong winds?
Them
David,
winds are
you're
no
not getting
good.
any. You don't have flooding over there, David, do you?
No.
Because SoCal does. I know LA and San Diego have flooding going on right now.
Not enough flooding. Just strong winds.
Yeah, that took out your lights.
I know. I saw some eucalyptus
Hey,
trees go
Judith,
like
how are you?
halfway.
I'm sorry, say that again. David, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, I said, I saw them eucalyptus trees on the road like go down halfway, bending. I was like, what the heck?
Wow.
Trees were falling everywhere. There was this one thick ass tree that I saw that was like uprooted from the ground, and you saw like the roots were like all like thick and too, and I was like, what the heck?
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? I'm like,
I know.
you could be blowing, but don't cut out my lights.
Yeah, poor David without his lights for a couple of days. I know somebody else had said that their lights were gone. They're in
Kathy.
Michigan. Yeah,
It's
Kathy
Kathy.
said her lights were out too. I'm sorry for all of you that have to go without lights. Oh, you said I don't. Eagle said I don't get headaches. The intensity is with the inner work. Mm.
What when you sneeze? Okay, it went away.
Your sneeze.
I was about to sneeze and then it went away. Like I felt it, like in my nose, and then it went. Doop.
Yeah, no power. I burn those the intention candles. Like, please keep power on in this 30. Yeah, in the 32 degrees.
Oh, this is club music right here. I can see you dancing to this in the loop.
Yeah. I need to get to a place where I'm dancing. But not today.
See,
Today I'm barely making it.
today would be a perfect day for dancing. It's just
no, today is like
What-
today.
what do you mean?
Oh, I was gonna send you a TikTok. It's this dog running, and then all of a sudden he just falls and rolls over. And I was gonna send that to you and say that's me today.
like.
He just drops and rolls over.
Whatever, just be dancing with a clear head, just chilling, vibing.
He was like running, like, you know, doing his little trot, then bam,
Yeah.
he just stops and rolls over and falls down. I'm like, yeah, that's me today. Hey, Kathy, I'm here. But it's also dinner time. The family listening to you too. Michigan ice storm here. Oh yeah, there you go.
Mm.
So, Kathy, do you guys have power now?
Man, all y'all can be dancing with Cindy. I'm just gonna be in the back with the DJ, just like pumping out the lights and going. With neon lights everywhere and lasers.
Hopefully, everyone will dance with me.
I'm
I
pretty
can see
sure.
all the Aquarians just standing in the background though, because that's what y'all do. That's where I don't have the Aquarian side. I have the Sagittarius Gemini side when it comes to dancing, because I don't care. I'll dance for anybody.
Ooh, a generator.
I have a whole house. Oh, okay. But everybody around me did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Amy.
Oh hell no! I'm putting a spotlight on you, Amy. I'm gonna be like,
Amy, I used to. I'm gonna give away one of my secrets. I think I've told y'all this on. I may have told y'all this on Periscope. Like I knew. How should I say this?
do it.
Yeah, here's the Aquarian backing you. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
I know exactly what type of man to attract. Just going in the club and looking. Like, I know it, like, I used to do this. This is so bad. I don't do this anymore. This is way, 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 way back in the day. Way back in the day, if I felt like I wanted a Leo, I knew what to wear, where to look, and what to do. If I wanted an Aquarius, I knew what to wear, where to look, and what to do. If I wanted a Virgo, if I wanted a Capricorn, if I wanted it, like, I knew what to do. It's weird. that I did
Pick a
that,
sign-
and it's
pick a
so
sign day.
bad that I would do that.
Pick
I
a
dance
sign
like
day.
no one is watching.
And no
And
one
is watching.
is watching.
Yeah, that's the way you should dance. What were you saying, David?
I was like, it was like pick a sign day. What sign do I
Yeah,
want
I mean,
today?
sometimes I felt like I wanted to have a lot of fun, and it'd be, alright, I want a Leo.
Yeah, that sounds.
Or
I mean,
Sagittarius,
I dig
or
it 'cause-
whatever, you know. And some
Yeah.
nights I was like, yeah, I feel like being grounded. I want a Capricorn, or I want to.
maybe like a slower dance, more sensual, or more like, oh, I want some crazy.
That's so bad, but
It's fine. It's not even that bad though. It's all good.
Yeah,
Okay, Amy, I just like that. I dance like no one is watching, and then like all serious when no one is watching.
yeah, exactly.
That's how I read that.
I
Oh.
think that's my Gemini side, is that chameleon. I knew how to attract what I wanted.
Mhm.
Still do. I mean, I just don't do it.
She
Not that I
lazy
want to
now.
attract anything.
She lazy then.
David says I'm lazy about it. I mean, I'm just really comfortable being single. I have been for a long time.
And who say you need to go out with someone to go dancing and have fun?
I don't.
Then that means you're
My
lazy.
personality is so magnetic that this sounds so bad. You know how you Aquarians are. I'll be like, no, I don't want to talk to you. And you'll just stay there until I freaking talk to you.
Okay, but that's a them problem at that point.
No, it's irritating me at that point.
Well, that's why. That's their problem. They're pushing you to irritation, so that's their problem. That's a them problem at that point.
Yeah, but it's messing with my vibe. Oh, by the way, speaking of vibe, they just came out with a study, I think it was MIT, where they can actually measure the emotions. So when people say we're vibing or that vibe, and it was thought to be a woo-woo spiritual thing, blah 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 blah, it's not. It's true. It's scientifically measured now. So
It's a woo.
well, I mean, that's what the mainstream likes to say. Oh, it's too woo-woo. Yeah, you need to get used to that because most of the things in my life that were woo-woo have now been scientifically proven, which is something we've always known.
Yeah.
But until we have MIT or Stanford or whoever saying it, then it's not true and valid, which we all know that's BS. So.
Uh-huh.
That's another thing I want to say. We've got these, so right now we're at 29 degrees with Saturn moving into Pisces, March 7th, and then in the middle of March, I don't know if it's the 19th, 2021, I can't remember. But that's when Pluto is moving into Aquarius.
Yeah.
And it's basically going to dip its toe in Aquarius till June. So from now until June, whatever's coming up, whatever things are, whatever you see highlighted in your life from now until June are going to be main points of what's going to be going on for Pluto in that specific house for you for the next 20 and a half, 21 years. So like till 2044. So just pay attention to that. Yeah, I mean, Pluto's a slow moving, so I think it's just kind of giving us a preview. And I can tell you right now, if I know anything about Aquarians, and we're moving into Aquarius energy, the best thing to do is to be authentic. I'm not even going to say have integrity, because Aquarians can not have integrity sometimes. I mean, they're okay. They're iffy with that integrity. But authenticity, that's high on their meter. So that's kind of their energy, being authentic, right? So the best way to work with Pluto in your life with this, with it going into there, and we're going to see that on a bigger scale, right? On society, on things that are happening. It's about integrity. I mean, it's about authenticity. The best way to deal with Aquarian energy. That's basically what you're going to be learning, is to be your authentic self. Like, eventually, I've been thinking about this because I'm like, Pluto, you're not messing with me, right? So what do I have to do so that Pluto doesn't come destroy everything that I have? I'm going to work with Pluto. I'm like, okay, my big issue, because Pluto's going to be in, it's going to be in my 12th house, and then it's eventually going to be my first house. But, so it's about my identity, it's about the hidden, the background, that 12th house is a Piscean house. So I'm like, I have to be authentic with myself. And y'all know how I have that thing about going on camera, making sure the lights are right, making sure my makeup's right, making sure like, right? So I already know that that's going to be an issue for me So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to go on camera with like no makeup. And see, just saying it makes me nervous. Just saying it makes me nervous. Like no makeup, no lighting, no makeup, no my hair is gonna be barely brushed. Like I've got to be authentic. That's something I have to work on, because if I don't, I already know that's my issue, and Pluto's gonna be like, I'm gonna take all that away from you, and I'm not gonna do that. Amy says, and you always look fabulous on camera. Thank you, Amy. But that's with the makeup and stuff on. Like now, y'all haven't seen me lately. Like now I have gray hair, which I think is kind of cool. I don't have a problem with it. But I don't want chemicals on me anymore. Like I don't want any chemicals. So I've chosen, this is a personal choice, not to color my hair. And y'all know my hair is black, so when my gray started coming in the last year and a half, I think is what it was, it started coming in on the side. Do y'all remember what's Freddy Krueger? What's that movie?
Friday the 13th? No, that's
no.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
You know the girl when she like goes into the dream and then she comes back out with that silver streak on her hair? I have always, since I saw it, was like, oh my god, I want my hair like that. Like I've always thought that was really cool. So when I started getting gray in my hair, it started coming out in that area, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get this, because I really want that little streak. I know that's crazy, but I really want that little streak. And so I was thinking, I was like all excited thinking it was going to do that, but instead it's done that and other grays have come out. But to be authentic, so this is going to be a really big push for me to be authentic. So see, I have to work on my stuff too. I'm just saying, everybody better be on, like that's what we're going to be working towards, your own identity. Who are you really? Not what society says you are, not what your parents have said you are, not what your partners have said you are, not what, your friends and your acquaintances have said or think that you are. It's who you are. And that, like, if you take everything away from you, who are you? You're, to me, from the beginning, and this is just from the beginning, I'm a light being. In this world, what am I trying to be? Who am I? What are my quirks? What's my personality? That is what we're going to try to, that's what a lot of us are going to be discovering, is, for us in the first time, is our authentic self, right? That's what I have to work on. David has to work on something else. Where's Aquarius in which house for you, David?
I know members. That's why I have you.
He never remembers any of it. I always have to look up his stuff.
That's why I have you.
He always says, I don't know. Where is
my brain is like static going psh. I'm just going for the ride.
So yeah, and we talked about this. It's in your 10th house, and so for the first 10 years, it's going to be in your 10th house, and then probably the next 10 years, it's going to be in your 11th house. So you'll be working on being authentic at your career, at your public life, out in the public, what you are perceived, your reputation. So you see how it's kind of, you and me are kind of doing the same thing, just in a different way.
Yeah, mine is really straight being more airheaded, because if I don't need to, but I want to balance the whole Aqua getting in my head in my own way.
Right.
So instead of thinking a million things at once and seeing every single branching timeline and avenue, as it just keeps expanding and overloading my brain, Kind of like how you said it, where you just like start running around in circles until you tire yourself out. So instead of doing that, I just basically learned to shut off my brain. Not where I'm like where like I have it on when I need it. Like I trust myself to know when I need to have it on, and when I know that I can relax naturally, then I just relax, and that's when I'm like I hear nothing. It's just static, like.
Right.
And I don't have to worry about all like, what am I doing today? What am I doing tomorrow? Oh wait, I gotta do this. Oh wait, I gotta do that. Oh crap, I need to do this because this will happen. Or if I don't do that, bad thing will happen. It's like that's too much.
That's that aqua side.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's too much overthinking. Get out of myself and just go static. But not in like I'm gonna force it to go static. It's just trust myself enough to just be
just do it.
Be airheaded, and then when I need to turn on brain turns on.
Right.
If I don't need to, the brain is off.
Kathy said, my daughter said gray hair as in Cindy. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Can you write that again, Kathy? I don't understand. And Amy said, I just looked at mine the other day. Sun in Aquarius. Yes, we know that. But you don't remember the house. Yeah. We'll need to know the house.
12th house.
Oh, ooh, you're like me. Yeah, it's going to be in my 12th house for a while, and then it's going to go. So you're like me, Amy. You're kind of the things in the background, the things that are hidden, the things that that's what you're going to be working on. And authenticity is just one part of what Pluto's going to be working on with us, right? But it's understanding. Pluto's going to try to bring it out. He's going to try to bring the hidden out. He wants to bring light to the hidden. So things that we keep and that is so true for Aquarians. We want to know about everybody else because we're nosy, but we don't really want anybody knowing about us and our quirks, right? Right? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what Pluto's going to be. That's why I'm like, I have dealt enough with Pluto. You have too, Amy, obviously, because he's in your 12th house. You've dealt enough with Pluto that you should know. Don't go against him. Just surrender. Nah. Just surrender.
Nah.
Just say, okay, whatever. If you want me to go without makeup and gray hair, whatever. I'll go on camera without makeup and gray hair.
Yeah.
Just don't mess with me.
Just
don't do
way.
it.
The easy way, because the hard way, oh boy.
Oh, yeah. The hard way is not... I don't want the hard way. But again, authenticity. He's going to bring so the dark, I guess the lower vibration or the unevolved or what he's trying to get you to see the darker side is that he deals with your addictions and obsessions and jealousies, right? So he's going to be in there doing that. Like he's going to bring stuff to, I was going to say S-H-I-T, but he's going to be bringing stuff to light.
I'll say it for you. Can I say it for you?
It looks like he's going to be working with you and me in the same area. So, I got you, Amy. You got me. I got you.
Can I say it for you?
You can say it for me.
Basically,
that's the other thing too. Maybe I'm going to have to cuss on here. I don't know. Like I have to be authentic.
I'll say it.
In the first, I think it's like in the first. For me, I think it's only 5 years that I have to do this. Yeah, Amy gives me heart. Yeah, Amy said, "Oh."
Basically, everybody, don't fuck with Pluto or shit's gonna hit the fan. How about that?
It is. It really is.
And trust me,
Pluto,
it ain't fun.
Pluto destroyed my structure. Like, if you think about when he went into Capricorn, it was about the structure. It was about the long term. It was about taking down what no longer served you and bringing it, And in the 20 years, because he went into Capricorn 20 years ago, right? In the 20 years, I lost my husband. I lost my fiance. I lost my career. They were taken away. They were just gone. Like, I didn't lose my career as in somebody took it from me. I lost my career as, I don't know why that's valid for me, but I walked away from a career because I could no longer it no longer served me. It no longer served. I could not be in the healthcare in genetics. I couldn't be in research. I couldn't be doing what they were asking us to do. I couldn't do it, right? I lost everything, everything, and it tore all my structures down, all of it, in the last 20 years. Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm just telling y'all, I'm warning y'all. Like, if Pluto's taught me anything, surrender, go with the flow. If because it's going to be Aquarius, it needs to be about humanitarianism. It needs to be about integrity. It needs to be about forward thinking. It needs to be about like, think of all the characteristics of Aquarians, right? It needs to be sort of accommodating, but that's just the characteristics of Aquarian. Now we have to look at your house. Now, so Eagle said hers is in the 6th house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So her 6th house is like your everyday and your health and well-being. So the 6th house is about your everyday life and your health and well-being. Those are the main points. The 6th house has more than that. But for your 6th house, that's what's going to be changing. You're going to see it differently. Maybe it's that you work too much and you need to, maybe it's that you overextend yourself and you need to, like, bring it back. And Aquarians, like, will have their safe space, have the alone time, you know. It's different for everybody. Yeah, and I mean, if there were enough people, eventually I'll put the chart up when we do a live, and I'll show you guys, and we'll kind of go over that. I just want to, like, I have a couple of shorts coming out this week that just talk about a little bit, because it's only 1 minute, about Pluto in Aquarius, right? But it's basically, I think, the main theme for everybody. And it could be for, like, think about this, Eagle. It could be that you need to be more authentic in your everyday life, and you need to be more authentic. And I already know you, that I know that you are open to, as I remember, like 2 years ago you gave me, or 3 years ago, when I had a really bad flu. Maybe it was 4 years ago. When I had a really bad flu, you gave me a formula of herbs that helped me, and I took it. So I know that you're open to that, but it could be that, you know, your health and well-being, maybe you overextend yourself. Maybe you're just going to have to work on being more authentic in that. That's just one aspect, though. It's gonna bring out a lot for us, because remember, it's a 20-year cycle. That's why I want everybody to sort of pay attention from now until June, because from now until June, the themes of what's going to be going on in the next 20 years is what is going to be highlighted from March until June, if that makes any sense. And then it's going to retrograde back into Capricorn to the 29th degree, I think. I think it just goes to 29. I'm not sure if it goes to 28. No, it's got to go to 29. It's going to retrograde back, and it's going to finish up the structures that it needs to tear down. It's going to finish tearing everything down. That's why I'm saying, if, like, the government, the school system, the healthcare system, the big structures that needed to be rearranged, that need to either go or change, the government itself, like, you're seeing the House and the Democrats and the Republicans, you know, like, you're seeing all of those not knowing what to do right now. It's because Pluto's about to change all that. Like, if it's not changed yet, it's going to come back and finish up. And either you as a structure, you as the government, you as whoever, whatever, either you change or you're gone. And that's that. Cryptocurrency, the banking system, all of those big structures. Either you're change or you're gone. It's just that simple. I just finished Pluto opposing my Mercury and squaring my Moon at the same time. Now it will go into my third house. My mental state can't take... I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Pluto has been a thing for me for most of my life. Like, it's a strong aspect in my chart. But we can work with him. David and I, every other day, David and I are like, nope, Pluto, we love you. We're whatever you say. Whatever you say.
I'm just going with the flow.
He'll ask me questions. I'll ask him questions. Because, like I was telling y'all the other day, he was like, I know I don't have the right because I'm just whoever. And I was like, no, you do have the right. You're my friend. Like, I've known you long enough. You have the right to say whatever you need to say. And that's because I already know if I need to be reminded of Pluto, he's going to show me. He's going to show me. Do it this way. Don't do it that way. You used to do it that way. You need to do it this way now. So, and that's very hard for an Aquarius ascending. That's very hard for Aquarius suns too, like Aquarius moons. Like, we just have that we're a fixed sign. And like, when we know something, it's really hard for us to change the perspective. We got to try to change the perspective, right? Like David was saying, I don't want to stand in my way. I don't want to overthink it. So I stop it. I stop it. I turn it off and I just do it. And that's kind of what I've learned too.
Yeah, it's more like
is it Eridani? Who said it's gonna be going into your third house. So again, it'll go into the third house and then it's gonna be moving back, right? Into your second. Wow. So it was in your second in Capricorn. Woo! That's hard. That's a hard aspect. But your third house is about your siblings. It's about communication. It's about the way that you learn. It's about... So I would say when we're speaking of authenticity, you're going to have to learn how to be authentic and have the voice that you need. Communicate in a very clear and concise way, right? Maybe not concise all the time, but a very clear, intended, purposeful way. Which you may have that problem now where you kind of let people assume and you kind of speak where it could be almost like double entendres, almost like they could go one way or the other with the way that you speak to people. It could be the way that you speak to your siblings, right? So you're going to have to learn to... You could be one that doesn't say much but needs to say more, and you could be one that says too much and needs to back it off. Or, I mean, I'll give myself as I came from a very corporate, analytical, medicine research genetics, right, of all things, background. And so when I spoke to people, like ask poor David, he had to get the brunt of it. It was very direct, and to me, I would just say what I needed to say, right? Because if I was in emergency medicine, or if I was in a different department, or if we're talking about transplants, and we're talking about other kinds of things, like I don't have time we didn't have time, all of us, did not have time to baby someone the way that we speak to them, right? Like, I did not have time. I said it, I did it, it needed to be done, that's it, right? But I go into this field where I have to, like, learn. I did have to learn that. Like, I had to learn to be, David calls it being softer. Just maybe not so direct, and maybe not so forceful, and maybe not so concise, right? So, yeah. Sometimes you'll see it on the camera too, where I'm saying something nice, but my face is like stern.
She has resting bitch face.
Yeah, David says it all the time, and I'm like, I was happy there.
She looks
like,
grumpy as hell. I'm like, why you look so grumpy?
like I was happy there. He's like, I was like, what are you talking about? I was happy. He's like, no, you weren't. I was like, I
Nuh-uh.
was happy.
Resting bitch
It's
face, I
just
tell you.
because I did not have time for for my career to, like, are you okay with me? Blah, 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 blah. Like, I just did not have time for that, right? So, I've gotten better. I've gotten better.
Yeah, she has. She has a lot better. A lot better.
I've gotten way better.
She's better at communicating it. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah.
better at communicating in terms of expression.
Right.
Because she wasn't mean.
No.
She just
I'm not a
didn't know
mean
how to
person.
communicate it in a more like not
No,
so.
again, to me, yeah, I prefer straightforward. Here it is. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's who I am. Like that's not all of who I am, but that's what I was used to. Like I don't have time. I didn't have to. We all didn't. I mean, look at the healthcare system now. That's why listen, it was broken back then. That's why I left. I don't need any fluff added. Exactly. We people's lives were at stake. I did not have time for fluff. Like I don't need to worry about how I approached you about something. Get it done. Period. You know, that's just kind of how it was. Maybe I took it a little too far sometimes because, you know.
Well, I mean, for me, I don't think it took it too far because I was already
I'm
used to
talking
that.
about it in
But
my,
others,
I'm thinking about it in my career because,
no. Yeah.
I mean, fellows and people that I worked with, they would be afraid of me. They were afraid of me. And if you ever saw me, I'm only 5 foot, 100 pounds. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not a very big
tiny.
person. I'm very tiny. So to have these bigger men and, some of them were from Oxford with, 3 PhDs, and whatever. Like, some of them were from Cambridge. Some of them were from John Hopkins. Like, I dealt with people all over who had way more degrees than I did, who had written books and are traveling, blah, 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 and are worldwide known and da-da-da-da-da. And they would be afraid of me. So maybe I took it a little too far. I don't know. Maybe because I had to. I don't know. But I know intimidated men can be difficult to deal with. Yeah, that's so true. So true. But, when a job needed to get done or something needed to get passed or we needed to get something into the NIH to be able to move forward and blah, 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 like, guess who they called? Me. They called me to finish it up, to get it done.
What did I say? Sun, Virgo, Venus, Virgo. Oh, damn. Pluto. Ninth
Virgo,
house. In Leo.
Venus, Virgo, Pluto, and Pluto are in the 9th house.
My south node, she says. My words are called blood city.
The 9th house, which is in Leo, my south node. So, is your south node in the 9th house as well? Is that what you're saying? My words are called blunt to me. Yeah.
That
Very
paragraph just
I
bamboozled
get
my
it,
brain,
yeah,
Kathy.
same way. I've learned that maybe I don't need to be so blunt. Maybe people don't need all that information. That's what David's taught me. Y'all don't understand. Like, we were just doing it a while ago. I was like, what is going on? We're arguing. Like, what is going on? But I feel bad for him because he has just put up with so much.
It's... Nah,
He's used
I
to
just
it, though,
tuned
and
it
he's
out. I
really
was like,
patient.
whatever.
He knows me by now. He's like, yeah, there she goes again, whatever. Okay, so you've had my sun is in Virgo, Venus in Virgo, Pluto are in the 9th house. Oh, I'm sorry, Venus.
Yeah, that's what I said. That bamboozled me, that paragraph. So
My sun is
basically...
in Virgo and Venus in Virgo.
And
And then
Pluto.
we've got the Pluto in the 9th house, which is in Leo. Got it. Okay. So is this in your birth chart? Or is this where it's transiting, which means where it's going to be? No, it's not in Leo. I'm sorry. See, my brain isn't working right. Okay, so your sun is in Virgo, which means which means you always think you know better. Uh, which we were just talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, and then your Venus is in Virgo, which tells me that you tell your partner you know what you're talking about and they don't. And then your Pluto is in your ninth house, which is in Leo. Wow, you are all about knowing what you're talking about. What is going on with you, Kathy?
Oh. And she got that Leo.
And so it's in your south node, so that's a comfortable energy with you. So you already know about the other side. You already are connected. You understand that there's other bigger ways to do this and bring it here, which is probably why you're in this group. My words are called blood. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's so funny, Kathy. But you do know better. They just don't know that, but you do know better.
Oh Lord.
And so, if Leo's your ninth house, I'm just thinking, where is?
So Pluto is in her ninth house, which is Leo?
No, I'm just
Go
looking
ahead.
at the signs. So if Leo's in your ninth house, then the opposite would be your third. Yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah, that's what's going to be. That's exactly what's going to happen. Is that authenticity? Maybe. I think you're going to be doing what I did. Like, you have to learn to reel it back. Like, you have to know. Yes, just because I know the answer and they're going to do it wrong. This is a big Virgo thing. Just because I know the answer and I'm trying to save them time because I love them, because I think, they don't have to go through this because I've already been through this. Just because of that, Kathy, you're still going to have to be like, not my circus, not my monkey. I gotta let him do what I gotta let him do. So, as much as I want to tell them that they're gonna screw this up, I gotta let them do it.
You go, oh, that's nice. Or, oh, okay.
Kathy says, I'm dying. I love this group. Yes, Aradani.
Or you're gonna put your hand
Delivery
in
is
fire.
a key
Okay.
art form. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kathy, you're gonna have to be like. I think your meditation is going to need to be not my circus, not my monkey, not my circus, not my monkey, not my circus, not my monkey. Right? Hi, is it Glenafee? Or you asked them if they want your input. Yes. Very much so. You asked them if they want your input. Kathy says, oh my god, my daughter just lost it. I say that all the time. You can call me Glenny. Okay, Glenny, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, hello.
We're just chilling. We're just talking about Pluto and how Pluto's gonna not be nice to us if we don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Pluto going into Aquarius. So I was sort of reminding the Aquarians in here, which, by the way, Aquarians, eventually y'all are gonna have to come out. You're gonna have to come out. I know y'all are watching in the background. I know y'all are watching. I can feel you. I already told you I won't ever tell all your secrets. Sometimes I will tell one or two, but I'm
Tell
not gonna
them
tell
all.
all your secrets. Yeah, until I tell one of yours, and then you're like, no.
To the mall.
But you Aquarians are gonna have Amy's already here, right? And David's here, but the ones that are lurking in the background that are wondering, where did she go? Why did she leave me? I thought she loved me. Yeah, you're gonna need to get over that. And you're gonna need to come back.
Speaking of
to that.
troublemakers, where the hell is Tat?
Yeah, where is Tat? Lenny says, you can call me Lenny. Oh boy, hope as a Leo is not too crazy. Well, so Leo's the opposite sign of Aquarius, right? Um, so it would depend. Um, so if you is that your rising or is that your sun? Because if it's your rising, then it's going to be for you in your 7th house. Or your ascendant. Either your rising or ascendant, same thing. Some people call it ascendant, some people call it rising. So if you know your rising sign and can tell me it's your sign. Can you tell me where your rising sign is, Glennie? And I can tell you where Pluto's going to be in your chart, in your house, like where it's going to be highlighted. Saturn has, yes. I know, this is the thing, is like, if for like us Aquarians, but all of us, but this is the deal. Saturn has been in Aquarius for 2.5 years, right? And now that it's finally leaving and giving us like a freaking breather with the restrictions and the delays and all that stuff. Now that it's finally leaving, guess what? We get Pluto in there. It's a double whammy. It's just going to be in a different way. Like, it's not going to cause the delays. It's not going to cause the restrictions. We're actually evil tag team match, right? Yeah, it's not going to cause the restrictions and the delays and the I don't even know what to call it. I think Saturn's done more damage to me in the last 2.5 years than... No, I won't say that. That's not true. But Saturn's done a lot of damage. Well, he hasn't really done damage, but you know what I mean. Like, I want to keep moving forward. I want to keep going, and Saturn's like, nope. You need to calm down and do it right.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on the astrology for the later 2020s? Some were saying it was pretty gnarly. Gosh, man, they're really trying me. I mean, I've told David this for a while, but I haven't brought this out in the public. It is really gnarly. Like, we have something coming up in 2025. I won't say it yet, but it's gonna be. Let me just say, the pandemic. This wasn't the pandemic. This was and this is what I got from the very beginning. And you can ask David; he's my witness because I told him this when it started. But I haven't brought it out to the public because I don't like making predictions. I know that's weird as a tarot reader and a medium, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. Anyway, the first pandemic, this pandemic that we had was not the pandemic. Yeah. Thank you. Eridani says, I understand, it's just thoughts. Yes, thank you, it's just thoughts. Thank you for giving that to me, I appreciate it. Because again, I have to be authentic. I'm not messing with Pluto. I'm not. So, we have a bigger thing coming up. And this pandemic was here to prepare us for the pandemic. What was the last part that I said? The music that dropped right as she... Because I can't hear the music, so I don't know what y'all are listening to. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty gnarly, and we've got a lot of... Like I was saying before, I don't know if you were in here yet, like, Pluto's going to come back around and hit Capricorn for the last time in June. Like, the second week of June, I think is when it is, and that's when some stuff's going to go on. And then we've got later in 2025, we got 2024 at the end, then we have 2025. You said the pandemic is not the real pandemic. Yes, that's what I said. The pandemic that is not the real pandemic. We've got one coming up in 2025. Oh, and music cued, the bass dropped. Oh, it did? That's funny. Yeah, it's I agree with whoever's saying that it's gonna be gnarly. It's gonna be pretty gnarly. What's MFR, David?
I think she's trying to say motherfucker.
I just tell people we learn to treat our water from the cholera epidemics. They need to learn to treat the air now. Yes. I hope y'all are. God, we've got so much to do.
Hmm.
As you mentioned water treating, right? Like I hope y'all are I hope y'all are how do I say this? Oh,
Checking
you're
your
right,
water and
Zalina.
air.
Yeah. What is that movie? There's a movie where I've got like three things going on in my head. Okay. So I hope that y'all are treating your water now. I hope that y'all are like I stopped. Do y'all remember back when I was on Periscope and I told y'all I don't drink water? It's crazy, but I don't drink water. Like I don't. Ask David. I don't drink water.
Hmm.
And if I drink water and whatever I put in my coffee and all of that, that is distilled. And it's been that way for a long time because I've known for a long time not to trust the water. Like at all. No. Whatever whatever fluid I get is from vegetables and fruits and distilled water, right?
Hmm.
Not even so back in the day, like probably 3, 4 years ago, I would have said filtered water was okay. I wouldn't even say that anymore. I only drink distilled water. Anything I cook with, anything, if it requires water, it's distilled. I have a distillery. I have a thing that makes distilled water, um, and that's all I will put in my body or whatever Starbucks uses. I don't even buy Starbucks anymore, Amy.
I know.
I buy the coffee bean and then I do it myself. That's where I've gotten to. Does that make sense, Amy? Like I know I do for work and for here. Yes, good. Yeah, I know.
Why are you
I
scaring
know.
Amy for? Why are you
I know.
doing that?
This is why I don't say these things because just because I'm doing it, I don't want to scare people. I don't want you to be scared. I don't want
Why are
you
you
to be
scaring
scared.
Amy
I need
for?
everybody not to be scared. That's what they want us to be is scared. They want us to be fearful. That feeds into that. We are, that's another thing.
Get Amy.
Pluto is going to bring up all our fears, and we need to work on not being fearful,
You got to
right?
save me. It's okay.
So you take water and distill it. Yes. I have a it's, I guess you call it a distillery. It's a distillery thing. It's like like you know how people have those machines to like filter water, but mine does distilled water. It's okay. I'm not, I promise. Okay, good. Yeah. So that's one. And the air, like you were saying, they need to learn to treat the air. Um, they probably know how to treat the air, they're just not doing it. But yeah, like I don't really go very many places, but if I go any place, I still use my mask. I will always use my mask, I think. I like the mask.
But then
But
again,
I'm
you're
used
a
to it from
germaphobe,
I'm used to
Cindy.
it from my career, you know. Mask and gloves, I'm okay. I don't care. I'll have a hazmat suit. I don't care what people think of me. I really don't. Like you can think people have always thought I was weird. I've always been eccentric. I have that Aquarian side. I've always been eccentric. So, but I don't want other people to like be afraid. I don't want us to fear. That's the thing I have, and I have to be authentic with everybody. That's the thing I have is like do sometimes I'll know these things 2, 3 years in advance, but I won't say anything because I'm like I don't want to instill fear in people. I don't want to. Like I want people to like say, "Oh, okay, this is coming down the line. Let's adjust. Let's try to make it better. Let's do something with it, right? Not be in fear." If that makes sense.
Uh huh.
That makes sense.
Ooh, this new music is bomb. I put on
Yeah, this is
synthwave.
good to know. Yeah. So Glennie, I don't know if you've been here or seen me before, but we have like Starbucks was a big thing for me. I used to love Starbucks coffee all the time, every day, every day. So that's why it's a big thing for me. Not even buying David, I stopped buying Starbucks when 2 years ago,
Ooh.
3 years ago.
I want to say maybe 3.5. No, yeah, 3, no, 4.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I buy the coffee beans. I love Starbucks coffee beans, but yeah, I do it myself. No more fear. Just want to be prepared. Okay, and lessen the impact.
Winter's
Thank you.
coming.
That's if I know that people are going to be that in our group, then I will bring out other stuff, right? Obviously, Spirit knows, and they're having y'all ask the direct questions, and I'm like, really? You know, I don't want to talk about this. It does feel like something is coming. It is. Winter is coming. Yes, it is. It's a little weird to know, yet not have the fear you speak of. Right, and that's okay. I just don't want... It's okay to have the fear. I don't want you to stay in the fear and then mull over the fear and let the fear become the thing. Like, it's normal to have fear. It's not a bad thing to have fear. Let me be clear about that. It just... If we get obsessed about the fear and make the fear bigger, and then it sort of debilitates us and puts us in a freeze instead of fight or flight, right? That's what I don't want to do. But it's okay to have the fear, because we all need to have the fear. Remember, I did a short that says the fear is just here to show you which way you want to go. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Can I get through it? Can I not? Right? That's what you want the fear about.
Amy saying that she doesn't like the real winter of White Walkers.
So to answer your question, my rising is in Libra. Okay, so if your rising's in Libra, hold on a second.
And Sun's in Leo. Will Leo and Pluto be bad? Ooh, look at this music. Makes you feel like...
because my brain's not working well today. Hold on.
While she's doing that...
So if you're rising, that's your first.
Are you guys liking the synthwave music? It sounds good. I like it. Gonna be like the announcer. Thank you everyone for calling. Thank you for joining us for 92.8. This is The Synth. Today's first caller is Amy. She said that she has a deep fear of White Walkers. What a shame.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh boy. Ooh, if I could have my if I could have a DJ set up right now. Oh, that'd be bomb. Ooh, I would have lights. I have neons everywhere. Ooh.
So it looks like Pluto's going to be in your 6th house. It looks like Pluto's going to be in your 6th house. So... for the Leo part, I mean, eventually it's gonna do an aspect to your Pluto and Leo, but it's going to be moving into your 6th house. Where's Leo?
Lucky baby. Oh, damn. Alexa. She's like, I mean, unless you're hiding Arya somewhere. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. The White Walkers.
Yeah, so it is gonna. So because of the Pluto that you have in your natal chart is at 12. So you've been working with the 12th house Pluto all your life. Oh. And you've got your sun in your 12th house. So you've probably felt like for a lot of your time, maybe earlier on, you felt like you were never heard correctly. Maybe you wanted to be recognized for things and never were. Yeah. It's going to be, in your 6th house, it's going to be like Eagle. Eagle, I think that's your 6th house too, right? It's going to be, for you, Pluto is going to be about being more authentic. Being, it's going to bring up the fears for you in that everyday, how do I do things? Am I being seen? So Glennie says, interesting. I still feel like that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, you having your Pluto with your sun in your 12th house. Wow. Yeah. And that's going to be worked on in the next 20 years, but it's going to be a main factor for you. The things that are hidden behind, you're going to have to bring out. I think because this is what I'm getting from Spirit, because you haven't always felt like you were heard or noticed or got the accolades that you deserved, because maybe you did some hard work but then you weren't seen for it and somebody else got the credit for it. Like, you probably, and rightly so, felt like at most points that, it doesn't matter what I do, like and I am doing this and I'm not getting recognized for it. But the way Pluto's going to help you see is that through your 6th house, like, maybe I need to open myself up more to people. Maybe I need to voice when it is mine. Maybe I need to do more. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting right now. And then they're stopping me. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. So, you just, and also your health and well-being, like your, I don't want to say that. Do you have some health issues? I gave up on fear a while ago with all that is going on. Interesting. At a TikTok, so he thought he was going to die. I thought he had to not escape. Oh well. Yeah. For all I had, I feel the same. What will happen will happen. Yes. Kind of. For what will happen will happen. You're going to be getting, in the next 20 years, learning, even though what will happen, I claim this. This is who I am, what I deserve, what I'm about. Period. Do you have DJ Radio voice? Yeah, David. That's why you were doing the DJ Radio voice, David?
Huh?
To be true. That's why you were doing the DJ Radio voice?
I was doing the DJ radio voice because you're over there thunking in the corner.
Oh, sorry. To be true,
So
DJ.
she's thunking, so I'm like, okay, I radio today. I'm your host. Thank you.
I mean, unless you're hiding.
Oh, you're
Just
way
rereading- I'm
behind
reading
the
everything
chat.
'cause
What's
I
wrong
went
with
into,
you?
I went into channeling, so
Yeah, you way
I don't know
behind
what was
chat.
going on.
You way
interesting. I like
behind.
that sometimes. Yeah, it's 6th house for me as well. Okay, good. Cindy, crazy stuff. I'm doing that with relationships. Crazy. Yeah. Just joined. Jim, a little overweight. Oh, okay. TikTok. Yeah, Glennie, we're all overweight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you take care of yourself, that's all. The TikTok comment is Jim Carrey's near-death experience. Oh, sorry, I had to. Okay. Now you can have a little wine. That's the whole point, is that you need to. You need to validate and be okay with what you... just like you said, sorry I had a little wine. Are you talking about like wine as in drink? Cheers. Okay, gotcha. No, you need to be okay with whatever you're doing. You don't need to apologize is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
That's where you're going to get to.
Be like, ice has
I
in wine.
am who I am, what I am, right? Either you like me or you don't. Like,
Mhm.
maybe me and Amy need to be like, we need to be the opposite. We need to be like, okay, they don't like us, so maybe we should back it off a little bit. But you need to be more of what we are, like that. Like, it is what it is. You either like me or you don't. And if not, you can, F off.
That's what
You know?
Kathy does to me. She's very blunt, huh, Kathy? No, just kidding.
And Kathy too.
Kathy's being
I
too
forget
quiet.
Kathy's the same way. Kathy just has it in a different way, but she's the same thing. Like, maybe we need to be like, hey Wendy.
Hello,
Maybe we
Wendy.
need to be like, okay, if they don't like us, maybe we should back it off, or maybe we should adjust.
Hit the road,
Yeah.
Jack.
Exactly.
Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
How are you doing, Wendy?
Hello, Wendy.
David's doing his DJ voice. His
No,
DJ
that
radio
wasn't even my
voice.
DJ voice.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
That's not my DJ voice. This is my DJ's voice. It goes.
See, see how I just said, okay, I'm sorry? Back in the day, I would have never. See, I'm learning.
Mhm. Kathy, you're not supposed to agree with me.
Oh, are you exhausted, Wendy? What happened?
Oh no. Kathy, you're not supposed to agree.
That's okay, because I'm not thinking right anyway. So we're all like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, so I did want to let you guys know while we wait for Kathy to say why she's exhausted. Hold on.
No,
just a
Wendy
second, I
said.
have to cough. I'm sorry, Wendy said. I have to cough, but I can't find my... Okay, hold on.
Go cough. While you're coughing. Alright, everyone. Today we will be joined by Wendy. She is exhausted.
Okay.
Hi,
Sorry.
Wendy.
I had to cough. I have a mic pause on my headset, but I always forget where it's at. I don't know all these buttons. David knows them.
Uh-huh.
Work.
She's
Amy
overworked.
says, yes, that's me at work, because I am a people person, pleaser, everyone's friend, but at work it's another, yep, people right? Just kidding. No one would never make anyone cry, but I'm too straightforward and blunt. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make people, back in the day, I didn't want to make people cry, but, oh my god, sometimes when you're dealing with a Cancer or not a Scorpio, but a Cancer or a Pisces, or they have strong aspects of that in their chart, I'm like, oh, can you go tell them that and don't let me talk to them because I'm gonna hurt their feelings.
Kathy.
Double trouble, David, my daughter asked. Yes, David's always double trouble.
I am no trouble. I am the
Yeah, Wendy.
I am the definition of innocence and
Oh,
all what is
my God,
beautiful
why you have to
and
take it so
calm in the
far?
world.
Not, you are not. You are not. Yeah, Wendy, so before you got here, we were talking about how we have changed with Pluto, and Amy and I, because
Back
we have
me
a
up,
lot of the
Amy.
same things that were going on with Pluto, we were talking about how we're so blunt, and we're so, I used to be so, in my career, how I had to learn to back off, and had to learn to, David calls it being softer. So, Pisces for sure, yeah. I made it! Yay! Kathy's daughter is here. Hi Tina, how are you? Cindy, do you still do personals? I do. It's on my website. David usually has my website up here. Oh, here it is. Simplycindy.com.
Kathy.
I'm not doing. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have to be authentic.
Huh?
I have to be authentic. So David doesn't know this, but I've been meditating about this
Oh,
for the last week.
I raised my eyebrow at you.
And for those of you that are on this live right now, I do not offer tarot readings anymore. But for you guys, right now, I will be offering tarot readings
Oh.
for $50. Just email me on my website and just say, hey, I was on the live, and we'll do a tarot reading. And it's just for you guys that are here right now, because I don't offer tarot readings anymore. I don't
No, I'm
know that I
surprised.
will offer them again, but I'll do stuff like this. But I mostly do hypnosis, past life, future life, life between lives, and I do mediumship. But for you guys, I will do it. I mean, I meditated. I have to be authentic and do what I want to do. And I was like, you know what? I can do it for everybody that's on here. So I have thought about this, and I didn't even tell David about it, but
I
just
know.
email me. I know he's like, what are you doing?
I'm shook. I'm like, huh?
Hey Priscilla, I wouldn't have known there was a live if it wasn't on Instagram. Please keep posting every time. Thank you for saying that, Priscilla.
That
Thank
means I
you.
have to be more on it. Why
Yes,
you say
you
that?
do. Oh my god, I've been dying to get a reading with you. Oh, that's so sweet, Liddy.
No.
Wow, thank you, Cindy.
No,
Absolutely.
Amy.
And I'm doing it for $50, and you know, if it takes 30 minutes, it takes 30. If it takes 45, it takes 45. It's just for
Ooh.
you guys here, okay?
Dang,
Whatever-
that means she
whatever it
really
is.
likes you.
I'm just being really open with it because I don't want to be boxed in with that. That's why I don't even offer it anymore. I'm emailing you right now. Okay. Perfect. Super cool. Yes. Hi, Cindy in chat. Hey, Ray. How are you?
No,
What
I'm
is
mad
the
at Amy
limit
right now.
scope
Cindy
of
Lou.
reading offers like this. Like one question. What do you mean the limit scoop of reading offer? Like I don't understand what that means.
I
Do you
think
understand?
they're trying to say like, is it like, are you just gonna pull one card? Is there like only 5 cards only?
Oh,
or is
if
it
you've
like
never
a?
gotten a reading with me, you can ask them. You can ask me as many questions. I usually just go by the time, and then I've already meditated beforehand, and Spirit tries to come through, and they already kind of know what you're wanting and asking, and so it kind of just, it's not a, oh, I'm only going to pull 1 card or 3 card or whatever. I only use the cards to see. It's just a tool. Like I'm a medium. It's just a tool that I use to see, because I can see all of your timelines, but the tarot helps me to pinpoint the most highlighted timeline, the one that you're on, right? Does that make sense? Hi Cindy, hi chat. Aloha from Kauai. Desiree, I haven't seen you in forever. You know I love you, David. Aw, Amy loves you. And that means something from an Aquarius.
I tell her
They don't
lies.
say that. You know that, David. They don't say that.
Lies.
That's a great
You know why?
opportunity. Yes. Why? Me too.
She didn't defend me earlier. I'm
I
just
like
kidding.
how many topics. Okay, so
I'm just kidding, Amy.
Aridani says how many topics? As many as you can get in 30, 45 minutes, right? Don't want to ask too much, etc. How about we just let it flow? How about you write, like, you think about the most important ones for you, and then if we have time, we'll do extra. You know, that's kind of how it works.
So if anybody,
Breezy,
Hold on,
I'm
so-
sort of.
Wait,
Alright, go ahead. I'm sorry.
hold on, Senator. Just because they're asking, if anybody wants a reading of anything, or even Kathy, stop! Don't distract me. If anybody wants a reading or like to contact Cindy in any way, on all you see up there on the video where it says the website's www.simplycindy.com, just go to contact, and then you could just send her an email. Oh, it's even on the first page if you scroll down. Just fill that form out, and then it'll send her an email,
Yeah, the
and then she'll
form
contact you.
on the very first page.
Mm-hmm. Or there's an actual separate contact on the website.
like when you on the bar thing.
Well, that's on mobile, but yes.
Oh, sorry.
On normal,
See,
it's a
David
show.
knows more about this stuff than I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just do the readings. I just do the hypnosis. He does all this other stuff.
Okay, now.
I know, right, Amy? We haven't seen Desiree forever.
But yes, Kathy. Yes, Amy is cool. I'm just teasing her because she didn't have my back earlier.
So, to reiterate, because then we had some people come in. For the people live right now that are with me right now, I don't do tarot readings anymore. I mean, I will if I've known you forever and you're like, Cindy, I really want a tarot reading. Then I'll be like, if you email me, I'll be like, of course, you know, like I can't tell you no, but for the people right now, I am willing to do a tarot reading if you email me and for $50, okay?
Or how about this? How about I log in, make it
Because
up?
I don't even have a button for you to get one. Like, you have
That's
to
what I'm
email
saying.
me.
What if I put it on right now, and I'll put the service up, and they can buy it on the website, and then once we're offline, I'm gonna take it off. We could do that.
No, it's fine. They can just email me.
Okay.
We don't have to do all that. Yeah.
It won't take long. It takes like.
Nah,
This should be
it's
fine.
okay.
But okay.
Desiree says, I love your energy, Cindy. Thank you so much. Thank you for explaining. I'm making sure I'm getting everything because I'll start channeling and then I won't know what's going on. But yeah. I just used the @ in for the person's name.
Yeah, you just press the @ symbol. It doesn't. Before it would highlight someone's name, but you just put an @ symbol on like
Yeah,
the first name.
that's
That's
how I
fine.
do it. You put
Before it would actually give you an option to click on after you did the @ symbol and you put like the first letter. It did let you click on the name and highlight it.
it does that to me now.
Mm.
It does that to me. I'll put @e and Arizona.
Yeah, maybe because I don't see it on mobile, so maybe it's just on.
Oh, it could
on
be my
computer.
I'm on desktop. Yeah,
Probably just on computer then.
I'm on desktop.
Cindy Lou.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Hello.
Go ahead. Yeah, what's going on?
Nice to hello.
Oh, hi. Are you gonna say something to them, or are you not gonna say anything?
I did say. I said hi to you.
Oh, okay. I'm telling y'all, I'm not thinking straight today.
That's okay.
No, I'm thinking straight. I'm just thinking slow. Like, I'm just thinking slow. I don't know why.
It's okay. Amy's running the show today.
Good. Somebody needs to take leadership.
It ain't me.
'Cause today, I guess I've just decided not my circus, not my monkey. I don't know.
Oh.
It's so good to see some people back though, like Tina.
Kathy got. You see that?
Then, so a newer one is Priscilla. Priscilla, I hope you're still on here. It's like she comes on, she says one thing, and then she leaves. Like I
Oh
don't hear
yeah,
from her
Priscilla,
again.
where are you?
Priscilla, you're gonna. Yeah, right. That's
Thank you
scary
for
thought.
joining, Priscilla.
Oh, Amy, you would so do well. You would so do well. I've had like several readings with you. I know your personality. You would do really well.
Yeah, Amy's in
You
charge
just
now.
chat and chat. I mean, you don't. When she and I have a reading, we have to we have to wait like 15 minutes for both of us to like catch up before we can even start the reading. It's crazy. Like we have to like, and then we'll finally start. It's funny.
Them sound effects, though.
It really is so cool. Yeah. Okay. Good, Priscilla. You're in my ears. What? Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
cleaning is good. I like cleaning.
Yeah, cleaning's really good.
Like
Just
chilling.
making sure, because she comes in. Last time you came in, you said one sentence and then we didn't hear from you again. I was like, oh, what's going on?
Ooh. Put you on blast, Priscilla. Put you on blast.
Right, Amy? She's commenting, yes, about the, like, we get on the, wherever it is, whether it's video or phone call, whatever, we have to, like, talk for, it's like old friends catching up, and then we can do the reading. We can let Spirit come in.
See, I like that.
I do that with a lot of people, but, like especially
that.
Amy, she's one of those that are like, both of us are like, oh, and then what? And then what? And then what? Like two friends, like two girlfriends who haven't seen each other in forever. I'm over it. I did my lawn early. Oh, no.
I'm over it.
Missing day. I know. Where are they? Where is Daniel and Tat? Both of them.
I know. I'm surprised Tat's in here.
Priscilla, oh, your sweet voice puts me to sleep. I know. I hope that's okay, because a lot of people... I used to... Back in the day, when people would tell me that, I'm like, am I boring? Like, why are people... But then I became a hypnotherapist, and I understand. Yeah, so a lot of people used to say, like our group and our live and Periscope, they used to watch my video, like listen to my videos while they went to sleep, like my meditation ones, so that it could put them to sleep and keep them asleep. A lot of people would listen to them all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I started doing the meditation videos, because, or even just a regular video, just to put them to sleep. They would listen to the tarot readings or whatever, just to put them to sleep. Lenny says, "Okay, done. I emailed you through the site. Thank you. So excited. Oh, of course. And then you guys give me 24 hours to get back to you, because, again, my brain is not working. No, it's working. It's just slow today. So."
Mm-hmm.
It's very calming. Thank you, Priscilla.
Ooh, do your hypnosis voice.
David loves my hypnosis.
No,
You
she
have a
doesn't
calming
work
voice.
calming because she starts talking. You know what it reminds me of? It's like in the 1960s when their voices like on TV were like super
very slow. You have to, like, I don't even know if I can do it right now, because the cadence has to be correct.
probably not because the
I do. So we talked about this last time, Desiree. I will do distance hypnotherapy, because I know that I can't get everybody in the world, and some people really want to see me, so I'm willing to do it. But if we could get to a place where I could see, where I'm working so hard this year to have a place. Can I say this, David?
Okay, but listen up. Soon we will have a kick-ass space where everyone gets to chill and hang out, do readings or sessions.
And come see me for hypnotherapy. Yeah, would you do it through Skype? Yeah, so either through Zoom or Skype. Yeah, whatever works for you. But yeah, I really want to. That's something I'm really working on this year, and I am far from it. Trust me. Like I told you, Pluto and Capricorn tore everything down of mine, right? So I have to rebuild from the ground up, which is what Pluto and Capricorn was supposed to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Kathy says. That explains why I fell asleep during the last live.
Mm-hmm.
And Tat too. Tat was like in the background just chilling. Oh, I thought DJ was going to start rapping. Listen up.
Oh, can I say listen up? Nah.
Yeah.
No, I was
gonna
gonna put some chill music so y'all can hear Cindy do her calm voice. She goes really low. She starts talking like this, very low. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't want to really do it with everybody, because then it's a hypnosis state, and then every time y'all hear me, you're gonna go to sleep. So I don't want to do it.
It's
I
like,
don't want to do it.
put the ego music in the back and go. And now you're feeling very.
Spirit wants y'all to be relaxed when you hear me, but he don't want y'all sleeping. Yeah. Amy, look at Amy's emoji.
That was like,
That was like that. Maybe she's mad because we were laughing at her last time. Maybe that's why she's not here. But
No, she was
her
giving-
and Daniel are.
nah, she was giving me shit too.
She was cracking me up. Unless she was. Are you interested in learning past life regression? Who, Tina? Am I interested in learning past life regression?
She
I-
know how to do
I know
past life
it.
regression.
I know how to do it. I'm certified and licensed. Yeah. I do past life, future life, life between life.
I know she. Amy, let me tease Kat.
She was having fun. Yeah.
Kathy, back me up here. Back me up and I'll give you a VIP tour.
So with my hypnotherapy, I've learned under several, and so I've sort of just, like I do everything, done my own thing. It's the same thing that I do with healing. The healing modalities, I've taken all of them and just made my own.
Oh damn.
Tina said, "Oh damn, I didn't know."
Ooh, Kathy
why
in
didn't you tell me?
trouble.
Kathy,
Damn.
tell
Yeah,
Tina what's
Kathy.
going on? Don't.
Ooh, why are you keeping secrets from Tina, huh?
Oh, you want a past life? Yeah, I would love to. So, again, I'm willing to do it online. And Amy will know this, and Kathy knows this, and all of you that have, like, it is such a better experience to come see me in person. But right now, I'm not in a place where you want to come see me in person. I'm working on a place. I'm working on that's what I'm working on this next year. Is like I really want a place where people can come,
It'll happen
where
fast.
I'm comfortable. Like
Mm.
Texas is just way too hot. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm gonna have to go that way, West Coast, where it's really, really expensive, but I can do it because we can do anything, right? And that's what I'm heading towards, right? So yes, I can do it. You know, when I was doing hypnosis for practice for people, I did it online so that we knew how to do it online, right? So I can do it online. I've done it online several times. Like with clients that I've known forever, who are in Bali, who are in the Emirates, who are in Norway, who are in wherever. I've done it for them because I can't go over there. We had the pandemic, you know, stuff like that. So yes, I can do it. But if at all possible, if you can wait, I don't want you to wait if you don't need to wait. But if you can wait to come see me, it would be better, such a better experience.
Oh look, there's Susan.
She knows it all, Tina. I got you, David. Kathy's like, she knows it all. Don't even worry about it. She just knows it. It'll happen. Maybe you can do a pop-up look at, right? That's a good idea, Glennie.
Say hi to
Instead of
Susan
having a
Cinderella.
solid place. Hey, Susan, how are you? Awesomeness. Yeah, space. You want a space to do your job at work? Yes. I do.
Yeah.
But I want my space to be my home. Because I don't want to leave.
I hear that. Shoot. Hello, Susan. Hello. Eating dinner.
Eating dinner like Kathy. Kathy was
Oh,
eating
that's
dinner.
right. Even Kathy
Yeah.
was eating dinner. Oh my.
I do want to say this one more time for Susan since she just got here.
Okay.
About, because she wasn't here
Hmm?
and she's one of the ones that has been with me forever.
Uh-huh.
Susan, you know I don't offer tarot anymore, but I meditated and talked to Spirit about it this week and it's coming from my heart. And I decided, Dave didn't even know this, that
I'm salty.
whoever's here, I know he's gonna be all mad at me. Whoever's here, I'm willing to do a tarot reading for you, and it'll just be $50. So, but I don't even have it available on my website because I don't even offer that to anybody anymore. But you can email me through my website if you're interested.
Mhm.
So I'm just offering that to especially those that have known me forever. And that's where we got to starting when you came in, Susan. We were talking about the hypnotherapy because I do a lot of mediumship and I do a lot of hypnotherapy. Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. Yeah, I figured you'd want to. Oh wow, I think I may do that. Yeah, it's kind of up to you. I'm leaving it, and I'm just gonna charge $50, and it's gonna be 30, 45 minutes, whatever happens, happens. It's just gonna be kind of easy breezy,
Mhm.
and it's just for the people that are with me now on the live.
Mhm. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm salty and spicy like a salt and vinegar Pringle.
I know. Who was the one that called me?
Huh?
Who was the one that called me Cindy Lou?
Me?
No, I'm talking about on the community tab. Somebody called me Cindy Lou, and David.
Oh, that's right. I have forgotten. Listen up, everybody. I got a beef with all y'all.
David's ascending. You're sending his Aries, right?
Yeah.
And your moon is Scorpio.
Yeah.
So David's
And my Venus
Aries
is
ascending,
Aries.
and a moon, huh?
And my Venus is an Aries.
Yeah. So David's ascending is Aries, and his moon is in Scorpio, and he's an Aquarius sun, right?
Uh-huh.
So he gets jealous.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't want to admit that he gets jealous. So when somebody called me Cindy Lou, I was like, I told you they could call me Cindy Lou. You were there. He was like, no, I wasn't. I don't remember. I'm going to look back. I'm like, you didn't say anything about it.
Yes, I did.
Oh, Kathy, you're the one that did it, right?
Mm-hmm. Only I say Cindy Lou. No, I'm just kidding.
But no, then he thought about it. He was like, no, they can call you Cindy Lou because that's good energy, and I want good energy on you.
Okay. If anyone doesn't know me by now, all the people that are on, I like to tease a lot. But I will say that I'm teasing, though.
But sometimes he will say that he's teasing and he's not.
Lies. All lies.
But I'm here to tell y'all whether he is or not.
Lies. I am the arrow shooting straight across the horizon into the new dawn.
Take it so hard. Like, people could almost believe you, but then you take it too far.
That's the point.
The Aries headbutting.
It's all about having fun.
Yes, exactly. Yes, David, it was me.
Honestly, though, no. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. And for me, teasing is having fun.
It is. I mean, when we said that, I was like, David, it's okay. I love you still. You're my favorite. It's all right. Like, trust me, I know how to handle it.
It's not even about the favorite. The hell you mean about that? Hannah. Oh.
So let's work on getting me to the West Coast first, and then eventually looking for a place. And I like the pop-up thing, Lenny. David, I have to research that. I really like the pop-up thing, but I need to get to the West Coast first. So let's work on that.
My brain went beep. What?
And the way that y'all can help me is to share my videos. You're gonna have to go look for them because YouTube is not putting them out there because I haven't been on YouTube for so long. So if you could subscribe, share, let everybody know. Like Amy does it all the time. She's like, give me a second, let me go tweet this out or do this out. Like, if y'all could go do that, that would be great. That helps me out. We can get me to, I have big goals. Listen. Pluto tore everything down. Now it's time for me to rebuild, right? So if we're going to rebuild, I want 100,000 subscribers or more on YouTube. I want to have my own space and have people come over.
So,
and I want it big enough where we can have people stay, groups stay, there's no reason why we can't have that. If I'm going to rebuild, we're going to rebuild big.
So basically...
That's just the way that I see it.
So basically, Pluto be pulling the tower.
Yeah, he did pull the tower on me. What modalities are you wanting to do in your new space? So I want to do mediumship, I want to do hypnosis, and we can do some healing energy stuff. Not just that, I have, there's pods that I want, But for myself, using um, mostly mediumship, hypnotherapy, and then a place where people can come and
Okay. Once all y'all are done on Cindy's side,
being in a place where people can come and relax and be
Mhm.
safe and know that they're in a good space and feel the love and feel the expansion and feel I don't know how to explain it yet. But yeah,
Mhm.
the modalities I'll begin
So-
to use are about hypnosis and mediumship.
Mhm. So, like I said, after all of y'all done hanging out with Cindy and doing all that stuff, then the real party will happen next door.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm going to be showing movies, and then we'll be having like DJ nights with like lights and stuff. Unless I'm busy gaming, then I don't know. Then you're on your own.
He'll be there. Yes.
You'll be on your own.
He'll be there. He'll be like, okay, where's everybody coming over?
And then I'm like, everyone's here. Okay, I leave. I go play games now. Bye bye.
So we need a chair and some beads hanging at the doorway, a meeting room for social events, and a couch. Yes, but no beads. Don't want the beads.
Nah. We're gonna have lights, neon lights.
Hey, Lorna.
Non-negotiable.
Hi, Cindy and David. My connection is bad, but wanted to say hi before I lose this live. Love you, Koodle.
Ooh, Lorna.
Love you too, Lorna. Thanks for coming
Hello,
in.
hello, Lorna. Yes. No beats, only lights, neon lights, non-negotiable. So do it.
Yeah, but we could have a room with beads if that makes people, feel better. I'm just not about the hanging beads.
That just
I'm
reminds
not
me of
about
Mardi
the
Gras.
tapestry on the wall. I'm not about that.
Mm.
I'm more of a
You know what I do like though, Cindy Lou?
what?
You know the things you hang on the wall where it's like a little fountain, but it's like the wall. It's like a frame, but it has like water cascading down.
Oh yeah, the
I
real
like
one.
that. That's nice. Oh, everyone, we can have a bonfire.
Yes.
I love
Love a bonfire. Y'all know I can go out in the dark. I can't go out in the day, but I could go out in the dark. Love a bonfire. Just
And
a,
then
a nice place to commune. To where we gather. But
Very
I can
fun.
also do my work,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Unless my favorite movie's on, then I'm gonna go watch my movie. All y'all on your own.
Yeah, I mean, so you're right, Susan. A meeting room for social events, but definitely a chair and a nice, comfortable either couch. Yeah, probably a couch. Cindy, do you still have the Einstein painting you had in Periscope? I do, but it's in storage. I miss my Einstein.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's in storage in California.
Oh boy.
I have to go back and get it. I need to get the place so that I can go back and get it. I miss Einstein.
Mhm.
And y'all, so we were done with Periscope by then, but I have a Nikola also, Tesla. So I have a painting of Einstein and I have a painting of Tesla. Yeah. Skip the beads, black ceiling with cluster. Oh my god, you are so talking like David.
Now, Susan, we can
Ooh,
we
or
can be
Wise Halogen
friends.
Hanging in the middle, LED. Yeah, that's so funny, Susan. That's. I was thinking. I mean, we can have that for you guys. I was thinking more of a little bit
No, but here's the thing, though, everybody.
of a resort style. you
Right,
know,
but
sort of.
so
I mean, we don't need to necessarily make it 5-star, but maybe a 3-star.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Check this out. Are y'all gonna have that experience with Cindy Lou over there? In the middle, maybe it's like a.
Maybe that's where we put the bonfire.
Yeah, like the bonfire,
Yes,
like normal
please,
things.
We are manifesting Cindy a new space.
And then on my side, that's when I'm gonna have the lights, the music, and the big like 200-inch projection movie screen. Just watch movies
Yeah,
and TV shows.
would love to do that.
Nah,
Yeah,
that sounds like fun.
yeah.
but on
David
my
loves to
side-
spend like a whole day just watching movies.
And
That's one
like
of his
TV.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
and
lights.
TV. And on a big,
Ooh.
huge screen.
And then check this out, everyone, because I had this in my old place. So I have a switch where it's like movie theater, and then I put the switch, and it's like party mode, like lasers and stuff. And then I'll flip the switch, and there'll be like this nice calm zen with like water fountain stuff.
Yes. Did you see what Kathy said? David, Tina's having a hard time listening to you.
No,
You
I was
sound
in
like
my,
her.
I was envisioning my space.
I'm sorry.
All right, what happened?
Tina's having a hard time listening. So Kathy said, David, Tina's having a hard time listening to you. You sound like her ex-boyfriend.
Yikes! Damn. Is it better if I start talking like this? Hello, Cindy Lou. How are you? Nah.
No, that's not you.
Nah. Thank you for calling. Yes, our next caller is Ray, talking about movies. What is your favorite movie, Ray?
Oh, I could see you doing that. That's a good DJ voice. I like that.
Mm-hmm. This is 92.8, The Synth with DTD and Cindy Lou.
Look at Amy, she's laughing at you. She said, I'm dead.
Oh, damn.
Ray said, yay, with popcorn. Yes. I want a little popcorn thing where everybody can just like come get their little
I
bit
am
of
gonna have
popcorn.
my.
that
Listen,
cute?
I has my
He's gonna
my
have his own booth. He
but-
is gonna have his own booth.
even now.
Trust me, he is so talented. You want him to have his own booth. He will make things so cool for us. Like, he is so talented. Y'all don't even understand. He's really talented. We want him to have all the equipment he can have and all the booth, like his own booth, because he will make it so cool looking. He'll have stuff in there that a lot of people are wanting to experience. He's really good at that stuff.
It'll be awesome. Awesome.
Tina
Awesome.
says it's freaking me out, man.
Damn.
Your voice.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, maybe that's your what's the maybe that's your Pluto. Get over that to like help go over that.
Oh yeah. Could
Maybe
be.
that's your Pluto.
Y'all pay attention.
Mhm.
It's we're getting a little bit of it now. It's still in Capricorn, but you know we're moving into that second week of March, and so it's getting close.
But I'll shut down my booth if Amy's being mean to me, okay?
Oh my God, Amy can do whatever she wants. She's Amy.
I never said she couldn't. I just said she's being mean to me. I'm gonna close my booth, okay? I'm gonna go and walk away. That's what I'm gonna do.
I've been slowly trying to learn financial astrology. Yeah, listen, astrology in itself takes a long time. I mean, with financial astrology, it just kind of depends on how you're going to do the chart and which ones you're going to use. Like Placidus is more a psychological thing where, you know, whole signs is more, and that's if you're using Western, right? Whole signs is more of the physical stuff, and then, like, if you're going to use, you know, Hellenistic astrology, it just kind of depends. But it can take a while. I just like to observe the stock market behavior with the transits. Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, I used to... Actually, I haven't done it in a while. But I do have some clients where we look at we'll look at the astrology of crypto and stocks and stuff. So it depends on like what it is, and it depends on when it was made. So it has to do with like when you're talking about the banking systems and stocks, you have to go by their dates of when they started. And then if you're looking at crypto, it's a whole different thing. And then if you're looking at properties, investments, stuff like that, that's a whole different thing. You have videos for it from a couple of years back. Financial? Do I?
I don't remember. Maybe you talking about it, but I don't remember you doing. Yeah. Oh, the only ones you did was cryptocurrency.
I mean, I can do astrology. We can do it that way, but I mean, I can just.
No, Cindy, you did a.
Like I gotta be authentic, but maybe I just want to channel. Maybe it's just easier for spirit to come through and tell me.
I remember you used to do crypto. That's what you were doing, Cindy.
Oh yeah.
Financial wise.
I did financial crypto for y'all. Yeah, like 2-3 years ago. I'm pretty sure. Wow, I didn't realize I did crypto for y'all. Question:
wasn't that much,
if we have a mobile of all the planets, will Earth be flat, round, or donut shaped?
Huh?
If we have a mobile of all planets,
you talking about like a 3D model, like little thing? Are you basically asking is the Earth flat, round, or donut shaped?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Are you asking whether it's Earth flat? I mean, is it flat, round, or donut shaped? Oh, gotcha. I think it's donut shaped.
I think I see where you're going with it, but I don't think. I would say even if she says donut shape, I don't think it's the same donut shape that you guys are thinking from what she's saying.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same thing.
I get you now, Susan. I'm sorry. You weren't here earlier when I told everybody I was really slow today. You think it's flat, Lenny?
It's a triangle.
Listen, it's
it's a thing.
It's a perspective. How about that?
There you go. It's a thing.
Everybody's Earth is everybody's Earth, right?
Listen, as long as I'm not falling off some edge or going crazy with it, I don't care. You can have whatever Earth you want.
What I do know is that we don't know the truth. That's what I do know.
Ooh, now we're getting into it. Now you got her started.
No, I'm not gonna go any further. I'm just saying, what I do know is that we don't know the truth.
Instigators. And y'all say I am the instigator. Speaking of, you know what I thought of right now, Cinderella?
Yes, what?
I don't know. I always love it. Like I saw like me and you having fun, at the resort thing. And then you put a sign saying like, "Oh, meditation today," and I go, "Oh yeah," and I put a little sign that says,
and then you put
music today.
Saying, everybody come dance with music.
Yeah, it's like music today, and then you're like, readings today.
You would do that because that's David.
And then she'll put readings, and then she'll look at me, and then I'll be like, food.
And I'll look at her for everybody's attention.
No, but then she's gonna go. Well, I was laughing because then I saw you putting like, I'm cooking like something today, and then I go, okay, we're closed, and running over there.
Yeah, they don't know I can cook. I don't know. Well, some of y'all probably know I can cook.
Dude, she cooks hella bomb.
Yeah, I just don't cook for. I don't cook very often. I don't cook for people.
I'll say, sorry, we're closed.
I have to be in a good space. And I have to like, it has to come from my heart because that's the way that I was taught to cook. So my heart is connected to the food. So I always tell people when they want me, if they pressure me or want me to, because like back in the day, people would want me to make this certain dish at Christmas or whatever, and I would say I can't make it because I'm going to poison you, because if I don't like you at that time, or if we have some beef, or if I'm just not in a good mood, then I'm not going to cook it, because if I cook it, it's going to endanger you. That's the way it is. Amy says 100% that is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see?
I want food. I want snacks. Oh, snacks.
Well, I know we have to get off in a little bit. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm gonna have to retreat a whole wall of snacks.
Yeah, David's he's got other things he's got to do. So, let me ask you guys this. Is this a good time for you guys that we started like at, what was it? We started at
3.
3. So that's 5 my time. And then that's 6 East Coast time. And at least Eagle got to like join, because she is like, what did we say, 9 hours, 10 hours
Something like
ahead
that.
of us? So
Even eight.
she's in a whole different time zone. Good time for you? Okay, good. Yeah, we'll leave it at. So what we want to do is we want to make it like Fridays. But if we do a Saturday, we'll try to do it at 3. Like what happened this last week, where, you know, we couldn't do it on Friday, so we did it on Saturday. Oh, good. Well, welcome to the group, Aradani. This group has been together a long time. I've just been off of YouTube for a while, and I started coming back. So please, everyone is very loving, very open. They're very knowledge based. So if you have any questions, but get to know everybody here. They're just a great group, a great group. And guys, we've known each other since like 2014. No, earlier than that, right?
It's been a while.
We've known each other for a long time. So how about on Fridays? Because we're gonna do Friday. Dave, we're doing it at 3, right? Your time?
No, 6.
Oh, 6 your time. So Fridays is the one that's gonna be like later. So that'll be 8 my time. So 8 Central, 9 Eastern, and 6 Pacific. And a lot of you are Pacific, so it's 6 p.m. my time. Okay. Perfecto. Great time. Sure good for me. Subscribe and hit. Yeah, thanks Susan for letting them know that. So you will know when you join. Yeah, and David said you have to hit like all. What did you say about when you subscribe, David?
Yeah, so now when you click the little dingy, you clicks on it and then it'll say personalize or all, and you put all.
Yeah, because if not, it won't notify you. Oh, okay. Susan, you're in Kansas City? Why did I think you were on the West Coast? It's 3:28. Yeah, see, Eagle's like, poor Eagle. 3:20 a.m. here. So as long as it was the weekend, I'm good. I'm laying with my eyes closed and just giggling along with you guys. If that is not a true statement about who I am and about who David and my energy is together, just close your eyes and sit back and giggle with us. That's it. That's it. Just do that and you'll be just fine. So 9 p.m. is good for me. So Kathy, you're where? Are you? You're on the East Coast, Kathy? I don't know what's going on where I'm thinking everybody's at different places. Maybe it's just that I'm at a different place. Yes, I vacay in Newport Beach. Okay. Gotcha, Susan. Susan, I'm near Chicago, Midwest. Ego, what language is your first language?
It's Cindy Lewism.
I think it's I don't want to speak for you. Michigan.
Oh wow, I was in Michigan.
I know. Why am I? I was thinking everybody was on the West Coast.
One of my best friends is in
I'm like
Michigan.
sitting here thinking, okay, I'm coming that way. East Coast here too. Okay. Yeah, I know you're in Lithuania, or you're Lithuanian. That's crazy. I thought more people were. I don't know why I think of all of y'all as West Coasters, but I do. So guess what? We love you on the West Coast. Eventually, I'll have to come that way.
Hmm.
I mean, there was a time where we were all needed to be apart, but I think that time's coming to an end. Remember, we talked about this on Periscope years ago, where I'm like, we're all being called to different places.
Yeah.
I think that time is over. And we'll talk about this on the next one if y'all remind me, but the way that I'm getting it from Spirit, I know, right, Amy? The way that I'm getting it for Spirit is at the time, like when it was back then and we were on Periscope and remember on YouTube for 2 years, the only message, or maybe it was 3 years, the only message I was getting from Spirit, like, I mean, I was getting messages obviously for people's loved ones, but the message to me for humanity was like, we have to open our hearts and we have to learn to love more. That's all I got for like 2 years. And it was so frustrating because I was like, what else? I don't understand. Like, what else? But because it was going into this time. Right? And what I'm getting now is that those, at that time, it was to help everybody open their heart, evolve. Let's get us to the next point. And those people that need to be awakened, and we can help in that. But I feel like what I'm getting now is that time is closing. And how do I say this? Because if I say that it's closed, don't think that people can't wake up and get into this, because they can. But it is no longer our focus to help people wake up. It is going to be our focus to come together and unite.
And
period.
have fun.
Does that make sense? Lighten the vibration, lighten the mood, help each other out in the ways that we have been training for the last, 8 years, 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I was in Las Vegas for 3 years, didn't like it. Yeah. I guess you can call Las Vegas West Coast. I don't really call us. I guess you call it West Coast. Well, it's not West Coast, but it's on the west. But no, you need to keep going. You need to keep going west. You gotta go over those mountains.
Oh damn. Literally and figuratively.
Lots of volunteering nudges. Yeah. We discussed back in Periscope days, unconditional love, expand our thinking beyond what. Listen to Susan. She just remembers everything. Beyond what we have been told to be true. Let go of 10 dead horses. We track with them. Yes. And that window is like closing. We're ending at, and we're moving into. What I'm getting now is we unite. We are stronger together. We unite, and we bring in all our knowledge and resources, because we're better as a group than apart. We're going to be able to, it's not like we can't move things being separated. We can move things easier being together. Does that make sense? You were only 4 hours away then. Yeah. And back then I could get on a plane 30 minutes and then I'm in Vegas. Or you can get on a plane 30 minutes and you're in Cali.
By the way, everyone.
Or Washington.
I'm gonna be nice to everybody today. I put 2 cars for everybody.
Oh, you did?
I'll be
Oh, look at
nice and
that.
I'll be nice and get out of my own hermit way.
He's being nice today. Look at that.
Just for today, okay? Just for
We
meow.
understand, David, just for today, and we thank you for that.
If you guys want to.
I'm sure they want to. I'm sure we all want to.
Okay. Damn it. Just kidding.
Oh, see, David is nice. Super special day, thanks.
Oh, give me some Pringles and a juice. And I'll be your best friend for the day.
Right.
Okay. Alright, we're going to do the same thing as last time. So, everybody pick a number between 1 and 2.
What did I pick last time? I don't remember.
You
I guess
didn't, you
it
didn't
doesn't
say.
matter because I already have it in my head. So
Yeah, you never said. Well, you don't have to tell me, but everybody think you don't have to type it. Just think in your head.
Kathy says, I felt that we needed to be in a community of love state of mind. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right, so you could just say in your
That's
head.
so
You could.
funny because that's
type
what
it.
I'm getting. I'm getting
Uh-huh.
a lot of the 2. That's what I chose was 2.
Okay. All right. So so I'll do number 1 first. So anybody who chose number 1,
Oh, wait. I'm
Mhm.
so sorry, David. Can we stop right now?
yeah.
Because Ego, we're supposed to make a what is that called? With the blue thing?
Oh my! But you have to do that
Yeah.
though.
Huh?
You have to do that though.
How do I do it?
Click on her name.
Okay. Ego, why didn't you say something? I have to do it. Let's see.
I don't even remember.
Because I made her, I even emailed her later about it. 'Cause
Oh, but she needed to agree to it, no?
I guess so.
That's what you were waiting for.
Okay.
If Eagle
'Cause
said yes or no.
she just got her message got retracted, so that reminded me like, oh, she needs to have the blue thing.
Did it get retracted? I wasn't even watching on the other phone.
And Kathy, do you want to be a moderator? Susan, you're a moderator. Kathy, I've known forever. Do you want to be a moderator, Kathy? Because eventually this group is going to get huge. So I need to like all the moderators. I need to like get them now.
Kathy?
I just need your okay to be able to do it.
Well, iterate. Well,
Uh,
she wants.
Okay, go
you
ahead.
to-
Go ahead and yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, I can be of help. Okay. Perfect. Okay. There you go.
Test it out, Kathy. Test it out. Type something. I talked her into it.
You talked into.
Tina for the win.
Okay, and then David can go on and do his thing. I'm so sorry, David.
What was I
It just
doing again?
reminded me, and I didn't want to forget her again.
Oh yeah. Okay. What did I say?
You were about to do the cards.
No, but I didn't say anything. I'll just start again if I did or didn't. I don't remember.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
Alright, so everybody who has chosen, I'm going to do 1 first. So whoever chose 1, the theme that's happening to you right now is basically, it's about moving on. It's about going into the next phase with everything that you learned and know in your heart that you do have the power to do anything that you want to do and set your mind to. It's more about choosing what it is you actually want. So you're still in that transition phase of it, like toward the end of it, because it's basically saying choose what is it that you actually want to do. Are you wanting to do this, or you want to do that? And that's how you're going to start bringing it forward, is you actually have to dream about it and be it, and it'll start going that way. But it's about actually making the step to go forward and move on.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's for people who pick 1.
Okay.
Now this is for people who pick 2.
That was Ray and Eagle.
Mm.
Because they had to be the odd birds. Which is good.
Okay, so this is for number 2. So for 2 is that what's happening right now. It's all about having fun, talking to each other, and being in a better state of mind, in a sense. Because how is it? It's like it's about sharing like your accomplishments with each other, but not. I know sometimes that can feel like a little bit of like a one-up type of thing, but it's more of like sharing your similarities and focusing on that and having fun. Because like, how can I describe it? It's like it's like you guys have all been closed in for so long that your habit is to not share anymore. And you're excited, you get really excited, and you're like, oh, I want to go share. And then you're like, nah, I shouldn't. Never mind. It almost reminds me like
come
on, like it's kind of
ahead.
reminds me like a kid like their parent. Like a kid goes all excited, like, oh, look what I did, and the parent's like, oh yeah, sure, okay. And you're kind of like, oh, all right. It's kind of like that type of mindset. It's like you're so used to that of them just telling you like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, you did that, okay. La 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 la, and then you're like, aw, like your heart, like your little heart just got broken. So you're so used to that. So now it's about coming together and actually sharing your accomplishments, sharing the stuff that you feel excited about. Cause you're no longer in that space where people aren't gonna get excited. They're not gonna just brush you off. If you're attracting those people, everyone's gonna want to have fun and hear about
Amy's
each
like,
other.
oh my god, get out of my brain. And Kathy's like, lost my sound.
Oh damn. But that's the theme is we are in that new state of having fun and sharing.
And knowing that it's safe to do it.
And knowing that it's safe to do it, and it's about getting out of that mentality of us being like the hermit of, oh, I shouldn't say that, or like, nah, no one's gonna care, why should I even like try? It's like, oh, I'll just keep it to myself, it's fine. Like, no, like, be extroverted in it.
Yeah.
That's what this whole point right now is making you learn in this time. That's the theme, at least for short-term theme.
Awesome.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you, David.
Come back next year.
You're goofy. Alright, guys, we're going to end it. David's got some other things to do. We're going to be on next Friday, but again, we'll tweet everything out and put everything out. And again, we're going to try. Well, we're going to do it, not just try. But everybody says thank you, David.
You're welcome.
We're going to do 6 o'clock your time. So 6 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock. And I'm sorry I forgot Mountain. Mountain, are you with Pacific right now? Because I know 6 months you are and 6 months you're not. So, Mountain. I don't know what Mountain is yet. I don't remember what 6 months we're at. But Eastern is going to be 9 o'clock. Everybody have a great week. Thanks, Priscilla, for joining us. Thank you, Eridani. It was so nice. Please join us again. It was so nice for you to be in our energy with us. I like this stream ending font effects. Yeah, that's all David. He's really good at that stuff. I love you, love you, love you guys. You guys rock. Love you. It's so great to hang with all of you. Nice to meet everyone. Thank you, Glennie.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye, all. Bye.
Goodbye. Whoa.